So one, two, three. Oh, it works. 1, 2, 3. Oh, now it's not out of sync. That was strange. Okay, well, now I just need to go and see here until that this is live and all that on all the pages I have all around the world. All around the world we got pages. We need to tell people that we are now live from the mad cave. That is no cave at all. It is no cave. So let's check this. We should go here. Right like this. And I can make a new, I think Facebook pages sometimes stop, it's so messy. And we should go into here. Until over here, and then I will wait a little bit so I have giving the people a chance to join, and there hopefully my neighbors not being heard on the stream. Maybe should and yes, I have, as always when I go into a stream or and talk, I do have a cough and I need to blow my nose and all that. I am an old man with all the problems in the world. But this I had for a long time. Only conclusion I can have is that I am allergic, and it must be to myself, because the only common factor I see is I am where even if I'm in the middle of the forest, I have like this, and okay, that must be me. I'm allergic to them. Well, what's this life? So yes, I will check the audio again. Yep, that works, because I did stream earlier today at home, and yes, I'm looking like shit in my hair, headphones, and so I will trim my hair later this weekend, tomorrow maybe, I don't know. I need to do something. It's starting to get really irritating. Don't know, we have 3 people watching, so I will just start off a little. I have nothing really important or anything to say anyway. So, but yes, since it was a little time since I had one of these little sessions, I thought, yeah, maybe I should have that. What can I tell? Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired every weekend. It's so boring. I don't have energy. I sleep a lot and so on. And yeah, I like, oh, I think I need to go and take a nap. Oh, you see what I mean? Joining now. But I don't sleep that good. I sleep even worse now, a long period. Wake up early. It's so bright in the room now. The sun comes up at 4 o'clock and so on. I think it's around 4 o'clock. And I only have this flip. I don't know what it's called in English, so I think I will not try to say blinds or whatever it may. And the problem is, in my bedroom I have like white curtains, and they are like see-through. It's really thin, and yeah. So I need to buy new curtains when I get salary and buy some dark ones. So, or at least thicker, so it helps to block a little. Because now it's going to be summer soon. It's this month, that is spring month. Next month it's summer month, and we are going to have like almost the sun almost never settles up here at summertime, so I need to fix that so I can sleep okay. And I wake up a lot, and I try to sleep with my mask I have, but that is I bought a new one, but that is way too uncomfortable, so I can't sleep with it. I try every night, have it on a few hours, but no, I need to buy another one when I can afford that. They aren't cheap, that's for sure. I'm going to buy the same model as I had before. This one has like stripe, and you have like it fucking, and yeah, and back to the neck like this. I have a nose mask, so it just covers the nose, and it goes like bands back here and bands up here, and then it's like up here, and that hair presses on the ears, and yeah, it's and when I turn my head and sleep on the side, it pushes and pulls those bands, or what we can call them. The other one I had only like bands down like this, so it was nothing, and this has a plastic up here, so it holds these bands up here, and it's not, it doesn't work for me, so I need to buy the other ones, and that is of course more expensive, but a man gotta do what a man gotta do. But that is, so maybe that is the reason I feel so tired now. At weekend, when weekend comes, this week has been quite much also at work. Lots of things that we shouldn't need to do. I needed to. Well, I say because I am the only one that handles those type of cases, and I think I had over 100 cases extra on top of the other ones we have, just because one apartment on the company I work for, not the company I hired off, but the company we work for, they have also different apartments handling license and stuff, and they like we take away every license here that hasn't been used in this and that time. And that meant lots of people that were using the software that they removed the license for started to, I will do this because they didn't use it every day, but they did use it. So they started to like, well, it doesn't work. And then they sent out a mail explaining this, and that was not good written. So people that told that, yeah, if you have these problems, you need to go and order again, but do that after the 19th. And people like, okay, I should go. So people were going and ordered the license, even though they didn't need to. So lots of people that still had the license, they had no problem. They read the mail and thought, okay, they removed my license, I need to reorder. So, and that meant it comes to us. I need to open the case, go to the case, do my stuff there, and then go to Adobe, this Adobe portal. It was Adobe software, and check, oh, this user is still having license. Go back to the case and close it. So it was unnecessary work for the customers and for us. Even if it wasn't like much I needed to do, it's still, or I still need to do everything beside adding them. So it's still moment that I needed to do on different sites just to see that, okay, they had license. And on top of our other cases. So that it has been quite much this week. Well, what else? I used to start with the weather, but yeah, I can tell the weather. It has been really nice weather the last couple of days. In this beginning of the week, it was. Hi there, Mikey. Yeah, it was nice days in the last period of the week. In the beginning, it was cloudy and so on. We even had a little snow. Yes, snow, but it was so little it didn't cause any problem. And it stopped quite early. But then we had like clear blue skies. We still have it today. Clear blue skies. Not warm though. It's been cold for the season. But starting from tomorrow and the rest of the week, we are going to get a little bit warmer, around 14-15 degrees at least, and that you can't complain. Lots of snow is gone. You can be tricked by this snow you see here on the balcony cam, because yes, sun is shining some short period on the backside, but this snow is covered above a little mountain or a little hillside, so the snow is in shadow. Else it's like starting to be almost no snow. It is where in the shadows, and in like where they have plowed and so on. So, and now when we're getting 14-15 degrees a few days, I think most of the snow will be gone. And for that I cheer. So, what else can I say? I can say a lot. I can say, but that will not make any sense. But I could say it, and I could say for Mikey, I wonder if he has moved any refrigerator. You got to move the refrigerator. I don't have anyone in this room, so I can move it. You got to move it. But I guess he's gone. So what else? Speaking of cameras, there is a new camera coming. It's coming Wednesday or Thursday. It's on its way. I got a message today that it will be delivered under this week. It comes from China. Yes, it comes from China. It's a cheap outdoor surveillance cam that I bought. I'm going to mount it on the balcony as a test for a while, see how it works. It will replace the one I have on the balcony now. Maybe put that somewhere else. I don't know. We will see. And I'm going to mount it. That one is some I can control, rotate and so on. But it's just going to be a test for now here to see the quality and so on. If it works well, it will, if all goes as planned, be moved to my friend sorry, to what I mentioned before, to the tower, the radio tower he has, antenna tower, to be a view over a lovely area. Yes, I blow my fucking nose, and it's fucking nose. Yes, I do swear. Do you swear? Yes. So bear with me. I know it's irritating, but I need to do it. So that is going to happen later this week. Hi there, Will. Hope your lunch is tasty. So yes, that will be something, and also there is going to be some upgrades. Upgrade, you say? Yes, upgrades, I say. Oh, what kind of upgrades? Oh, I mean upgrades for the computer. Yeah, the fan is the original fan for the CPU. That is, it doesn't work very good, and that causes some slightly problem. The computer works, but it's getting quite high temperature, especially when streaming and gaming. And if I combine those, so I ordered a new fan, but I also bought new memories, or new memories. It's old memories. I bought used memories because I'm having an old computer, so I found some 16 gigs cheap, but this is faster memories than I have today. So because I had some issues lately when I streaming and gaming, and I managed to solve it now, knock on wood, by removing those memories. I had over 20 gig, now I only have 12, because those memories are lower speed, and when you have lower speed memories, the whole motherboard is adjusting the bus speed on the motherboard. And by bus speed I mean like the buses for graphic CPU and everything. So now I'm running in one a little faster. I had mixed memories. Mixed memories? We all got mixed memories. Yeah, but it's not like that. Stop interrupting me. So now I bought 16 gig that I will replace those I have now, and hopefully get even better because better speeds and so on, and a little more memory. I need it for editing and so on as well. What else? So there is a few things going to happen. A new fan and new memories. Yeah. What else can I say? Well, I can say, but once again, that will not make any sense. There was something I were going to say that when I started this before I even started it, but I forgot. It feels like I forgot something important, but yeah. So yeah, I've forgotten that. Strange, and I hope the audio is good because. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Now it should be. Now it should be. I hope it can now. Okay, this is what I'm. This is quite funny because I were talking about my sound issues, and what happens? I got sound issues. Yes, I need to have myself now in the stream here so I can hear if it drops out. I don't know where it dropped out. I hope it didn't drop out too because I had huge problem before starting the stream. It was huge delay in audio versus it was totally out of sync, video and audio. I had I hope it were heard when I were talking about my upgrade on the computer that I'm going to do. I have ordered new memories, or I bought used ones, and also a new fan and so on for the computer because I am having some slight issues and had issues with streaming, and I also have lately had a problem with the audio, and I was streaming earlier today fishing game I worked playing, and it worked fine in the beginning, and then I were ending the stream and heard it was like some weird audio issues also. So there is something going on that I don't know, and now that it was kind of fun that the audio dropped out when talking about the audio issues. Yeah. But now it seems to work again. I don't know what's going on, because it's like this. I can show also for those that are interested. I show anyway if anyone is not interested into my mess here. It's not like I have bad things. The audio goes in here. This studio mic, and then I have this mixer, and that mixer I'm using. I have some effect racks here. Here we have I think it's a 16 band. Yeah, it's 16 bands IQ, and we have here is a limiter. It's a compressor. Yeah, it is a multi-effect, and then it goes back here to this, and the audio to the computer goes through USB. And then I have my studio speakers and so on. Sorry for all the noise on the microphone there. But lately it has been more and more issues with the audio and streaming, and I changed the graphic card. I have a little better graphic card. I have a 1060 GTX 1060, and that is quite okay. So I don't know. It's something, and I think it could be due to memory and so on, because I had big issues at the beginning. I hope that came through at least. Had big issues in the streaming before, and that's why I needed to remove the memories and so on. I wish I could afford now and buy a new motherboard and CPU. I will do that later on, but I need to get rid of my debts, and then I buy a car. A car is highest priority now, and so on. But then I will upgrade to something else. But thank you for letting me know there. Now the audio should be okay. I still hear myself though. Maybe I should try to switch the bus on USB port on this, because it could be that this is on a USB 2 port. I don't know. We will see. Yes, what else could I say? Now it got much of technical stuff there. Yeah, I can show a little. Let me show around here. Let's be technical today. I can show where here I sit. There I will when I work. That is my work laptop connected to those two, and there is a small old laptop I've used for different kinds, and then I have that one. The white computer there, that's the web radio that is also handling the stream. That is the streaming radio, and it's also handles a game. And I have a computer down here that's also handles some streaming and stuff. And then we have a foot, and theirs is the main computer. That's the one I'm sitting at. That is how it looks here and now. Sorry for all this, but now you have seen. And sorry for the audio there. I need a new mic also. Yeah, because it's nothing problem with the audio on this mic, but it's a real annoying when streaming, because it is it picks the noise from the front side of the mic, so I needed to have it either in front of me or below me like this. And if you hear now, the audio is really good, but if I move away, it's So so I want a mic that I can place on the side, and also I need a new stand for it, because it can't really handle the weight of this. But yeah, it works, but that's about it. So there are lots of things to improve, but yes, I will do that when I can. So yes, I can sum up the most important thing. Yes. I almost forgot. We need to, of course, I need to mention that we are getting closer and closer to 3,000 subscribers. We are now up to 2,790 something subscribers. That is awesome. So we're getting closer to 3,000, and we're gaining new subscriber each day, more or less. Sometimes even up to 20, 30, and sometimes 4 or 5. But each day we gain a few new subscribers, and lately we had a little boom in the comes in like 100, 200 viewers now and then, strangely, and they are here for an hour or two and then drops out and come back and so on. And that I think those are also the cause of the new subscribers. I don't know, I can't say, but I'm guessing. I just see the stats when I check, so I'm not seeing when they come in live, and I don't get a message for some strange reason. I don't get because on other channels I had message like, oh, you got a new subscriber, now you got a new subscriber. But I think maybe when it comes like 5, 6 or 10 or 20, they don't send out that, because it would be almost like spam. Then I don't know, but it's fun. We're growing slowly, or can't really say slowly, since we are soon up to 3,000, and we started. I started at Christmas, December, but to be honest, I didn't push this channel out before January, so it is a few months. So I for me it's not that slow. And hi there, Tricia. It is fun to see that we are gaining new subscribers, and we're getting quite many views now and then also. And once again, I love when I see people chatting, even if I'm not active, because I can't keep an eye on the chat all the time, because then I can't do anything else. So, like, has anyone written? So that's also why I don't answer the chat when I'm working from home and sit in chat or at that table. Now I have that on. Normally I don't even look at the channel when I'm at working, but now I checked, so everything were up and smooth. So that's why you saw the stream on that computer as well. But normally I don't even check there. So, and it makes me happy when I come in and see people had chat with each other. It brings me back to SpiedLife times when people did that, because I noticed it was much of that in the beginning. Now many of those that were here before maybe they're watching, I don't say, I think they still watch, but they are not that active in the chat. And some are never active in the chat. So for you guys who are active in the chat, hat off for you. And I like that, and I'm happy to see that people chat along with each other. It makes me happy because then I can relax and not feel like, oh, I must go in and check, because when I play games, I don't look at the chat, or really rarely. When I'm doing music, I even turn everything off. Want to be concentrated on what I'm doing and so on. So yes, thumbs up for that. Yes, indeed. What else? Yeah. We sadly, I must say, that I don't know why. I haven't asked either, but I don't see SpiedLife streaming that much. I don't know if it's because she has bad internet. She don't have her own internet. Yeah. Oh no, it's the latency started again. Okay. I had, as I mentioned in the beginning, it was a huge lag with I had this problem in the beginning, but now please bear with it. I can't stop the stream and stop doing things. So please bear with this lag. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I see. It's. I have some issues with the computer. I don't know what it is. I had this in the beginning. I restarted the stream 4 or 5 times before I even got out and told people it was live. So now there is a lag between the video and the audio for some reason. I don't know why. I need to restart the computer, I think. Yeah, but I hope you can all bear with this issue. Please listen. It's better to, if you find it annoying, don't look at me. I'm not much of a look. I even have a pimple on this side, and I look like shit. I'm not. I don't have boobs. I'm not a female or whatever. So you can even turn the damn monitor off and just listen, because what I'm saying is the more important than looking. So now I forgot where I was. Where was I? I was in Sweden. Yes, in Sweden you are. Yes, I know where I am, but I lost where I was. Yeah. Well, maybe I should end this when it's like this. Yes, sadly, I don't know. SpiedLife. It's like this. She doesn't have her own internet, as far as I understood. She is. She's paying a little to her neighbor and uses the Wi-Fi and so maybe that's why she's not open streaming, but she has also problem to start and stop the stream, and sometimes Melina need to help her and go and start, and I need to start and stop the stream for her sometimes. So I guess that's also a reason that she feels like, yeah. But now she is having a birthday, so I think she has a birthday today. Let's see, what date is it today? No, yeah, I don't know what time it is in the Philippines now. She has birthday the 7th, if I'm not mistaking me, and it could be over midnight there. So, but here in Sweden, I don't know what time is it there. Anyone knows? Well, I know. Google knows. I will check. Yeah, it's they are in the future. They are in the future now. And I am in the future. If we go for Will, I'm in the afternoon here. So you're talking to a guy in the future, but they are even more in the future. They are at Sunday. It's 2:00 at night there, or 1 minute or 10 minutes to 2. So she is having birthday today. So maybe we will see her. So yeah, but she is not that often streaming. I think it's a little sad because it's always fun if there is more streaming. Of course, 151. Yeah, it was 150 when I said it. Don't be like that, Will. Google said 150. Now it's 151. Yeah. So soon it's going to be 152. I can promise that. But yes, but then we have Molina that streams a lot. That's nice, and it's quite nice because I tend to turn off the streaming at night now. It's even though I have this viewers even at night, I don't care. I shut it off. There is no meaning. Maybe later on I will do night streaming. I will do night streaming when I get a new camera for and do testing that. As I mentioned, I can mention that again. We are 6 people here now, so I can mention that there will be another camera up for a test a while. It comes under this week. It will be on the balcony, mounted. It's a cheap security camera bought, and it comes from China. And I get it Wednesday or so, and I will put that up. But that is just for testing. It will not be the same quality as the camera that is on the balcony now, but I will replace it for a test, and if it works, I will then take that camera to my friend. I was spoken about that earlier, and that will be in a big radio tower, antenna tower. Lovely view. If all goes as planned, we need power and so on. It's work to be done to bring power to the tower and so on. But if it works well, I will maybe buy one more in the future and have it at my brother, because they are getting fiber soon. They would had it like they stopped before the winter, one house from them. And then they got a message: we are now continuing. There's 7 houses left. We will continue with those now in May. And now they have gone. I got a new message saying, "Oh, we will be done in June." So we never know. They are always been delayed. They've been waiting for years for this. But when that comes up, I will try to get a camera at my brother's showing the nature there. It's going to be just a outdoor camera. I will talk to them first, of course, but that shouldn't be a problem. So that will be in the future, maybe 2 more cameras on here, or 2 with the outdoor. I know some had a poll, and most people would like that, and I go with what I want and what most people want. There were some that, no, I will not like that. And, well, too bad. Yes. So that is the biggest news. Any questions? Any thoughts? and it's so annoying with this audio lag and video out of sync. If no one has any thoughts or anything, I will end the stream. I need to restart the computer and so on. It seems like no questions, no comments like that. So yes, I think I will end this. As I said, it were meant to be a short, and maybe for once I get under 1 hour, 45 minutes here now. And yeah, I didn't have much really to talk about. So, but still, I want to do this once in a while to keep touch, to keep it real. Yes. Thank you all for watching. Take care. Have a really nice weekend. Stay safe and have fun. And bye.